All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What I wanted to talk today about is the idea of Webtalk and what it can do and the power behind it. I want to look at a post from one of our friends. Let me see here to share it. Wait, hold on a second. Oh. So I saw a post, and I saw this post, and it really kind of made me want to talk because it kind of makes you think a little bit. All right, so if we look at this particular person, this is Benjamin. He is from Zambia. What I want to do is scroll down to this post right here. And this post right here, it says, in March, Kabi Lame, I believe is his name, he started doing stuff in TikTok. He got 100 million followers. He's got tons of viewership, which is great. And then it says he earns up to 50,000 to 200,000 per branded post, and he's worth over $2 million. So he's worth $2 million, has 100 million followers. Now, this is very interesting because it says all accomplished in just 17 months after losing his job. So he had some kind of incentive to do what he did, which was awesome. But what I want to do is I want to kind of start looking at what really does this mean? Because a lot of people go, oh, well, if he's making, $50,000, $200,000, that's incredible. Yeah, it is. But what could you be doing right now in Webtalk and generating a very substantial amount of money? Well, let's see. So what I want to do is what I want to do is I'm going to stop the sharing and I'm going to write some stuff down. I'm going to screen share and just talk and share some, kind of share what I kind of see going on with this. Okay, so I'm going to stop this, and then I am going to stop my video, and I'm going to pull up something here. All right, let's do a screen share. Okay. So now you can see my screen. What I want to do is I want to show you something. So I will show you in a second what my back office is, but on the U level of my back office, I have 25 cents for this month. Okay, so 25 cents for this past month. It's nothing special. It's 25 cents. It is what it is. Okay. But what I want to look at is I want to look at just 16 cents. So 16 cents. If I can get everybody to make 16 cents, what can I do? So let's just say most of you have at least, like the average, I would say, would be about 100 people that follow you in Webtalk. So if we multiply 100 times 16 cents, if all 100 of those people made 16 cents, they would make you would make $16. Now, if you look at this, we talked about the idea of $10, $20, or $40 a month for the pro package so that you can get all 5 levels. Well, if you look here on level 1, if you only had 100 people and they all did 0.16, you would make $16, so you would almost have enough to cover, you basically have enough to cover your month in Webtalk. So now all the rest of the levels would be basically a gift. Okay, so let's just say these 100 people only talk to 10 more people. So the first level is 100, the second level is going to be 1,000. So now you've got $160 if all those people just made 16 cents. Multiply that by 10. You now have 10K times 16 cents is $1,600. You say, let's say 10 people out of that 10K, those people go tell 10. So that's 100K times 16 cents, which is 16K. Let me write that a little clearer. Okay, and then let's say those 10 go and talk to 10, or those 100K go talk to 10. Then you have 1 million people, and that would be $160,000 Oops, sorry. 160K. All right. So if you just look at this based on 16 cents in a month, you could make it's about 130 some $1,000, okay, in a month if everybody did that. Now, once again, that seems like a lot of followers to get in your 5 levels. But what did we just say? This guy has 100 million followers. Okay, so he has 100 million followers. If you multiplied that by 16 cents, you would have $16 million every month. And he's only worth $2 million with 100 million people. This is why I say Webtalk has the potential to be incredible. If you can just show people how to make 16 cents each, these are the kind of numbers that you would see. I know that you can make more than that. I know you can. I've seen it. But with just 16 cents. So if we look at this guy on TikTok is making, $50,000 to $100,000, which is awesome. But is he really making that much? Is he really making what he's worth? Doesn't look like it to me. So now we have the part where people say, well, it's just too expensive. Okay. Webtalk is $100, $200, or $400, depending on the kind of the payment options or whatever that people have. That's a lot of money for the entire year. Or they could do it monthly, which is like 10, 20, or 40. They don't have that. Why did I say 16? Why did I say 16 cents? Well, let me show you. Some of you don't have even enough money in your accounts or anywhere to be able to afford that. Okay, and that's fine. That's what's going on. Is a lot of people are saying, well, I just don't have the money to do that. I can't pay 10, 20, 30 bucks a month and hope that things are going to start paying out, and it's not working, blah blah. Well, part of it, the not working, is people aren't doing what they need to do. But I understand it. We want those 5 levels. We want to be part of Webtalk. We want to support Webtalk. Some of you can't. So why did I say 16 cents? I'm sure some of you already know. If we look at Refer Life has a matrix, and it shows us exactly what we can do, how much we have to pay, what we need to do to generate enough revenue to do the things that we want. And if you look, even here on like level 3, where there's only 27 people, if you look at this, the payout is 432, 945, 1890, 3265. All of a sudden, that's almost $100 if everybody was doing their full part. And that's based on 16 cents. That's based on $2.50. So if we look at 16 cents, it goes straight down. We can see how much people would have to put in and grow to get to a certain level. But the thing is that I love about Refer Life is I always say across, because this system is always going to be upgrading you and building it for you, even if you don't. So $2.50 is how you start. And as it goes along, it upgrades you with the commissions that come in, and you can see that the amount of people is not that much. Each person, we were talking about it, I was talking to a student, and he was saying, well, I want to pay 70 bucks right away because I want all of this. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's take that $70 and turn it into $5 upgrades for 12 people. If each person did 12 people, look how quickly this thing would grow, because your first 2 levels would already be filled, and then the next these 3 people would go, oh, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, I'm gonna get 12. So they multiply 3 times 12 is 36. Now you've already filled this line. Well, then these people, 9 times 12, well, they fill up this line, and it just keeps going and going and going, and it just would grow so quickly if you did that. Or if you just go talk to 3 people and have them do $2.50. And as we look, 16 cents, 16 cents, it goes down to 177,000 people fills this matrix. When it gets to the bottom, 42,000, 93,000, 186,000, 321,000, 643,000. If you look at this, and then the 70 is 1.2. If you filled this matrix, you would be at the level of that post just by filling this matrix and starting at $2.50. Now, can you pay more? Yes. This for life is going to be the stepping stone for so many people to be able to get into all these things that people are posting about opportunities and crypto and metaverse and this and that and the other. Guys, there's so many opportunities out there to make revenue, but it's always hard to start. This is where you start, the $2.50, because the $2.50, it automatically upgrades you. It builds it for you. As people come in underneath you, or you bring people in, you're going to start getting paid those commissions. No matter where you're at on this level, you're going to get those commissions. If someone comes in below you, and let's say they're on generation 4 and they're one of those 81 people, and they go, I'm not paying $250, I'm jumping in, I'm paying all the whole thing, I'm going crazy. Well, whatever those commissions are, you're still going to get them. And it's just going to increase your value, which is going to upgrade you and build you faster, and the people below you faster, and the people above you faster. Because what's so beautiful about this is if someone below you upgrades, then 11 people get commissions. When those people get commissions and they get to a certain point and it upgrades, people above them get commissions, and it's just going to keep flowing. This whole system is flowing, and you're going to be helping each other and growing. This is the way to start everything and just continue. Just continue rolling on and continue your growth. And if you look at these numbers are big, but we've shown it. Small, someone pays, we see those 16 cents, we see those 35 cents, we see all those things going up. This platform is simple. Pay $2.50, tell some other people to do it. That's it. Or you could join for free, absolutely free, and have people come in and they start paying and you receive commissions, and then it starts upgrading you. That is how simple this system is. It is very simple. You can see the numbers. Those are for yearly as well as monthly. So this exact matrix, you could put $2.50 in, which you need to do in the yearly to be able to be part of the monthly matrix. That's the only requirement, is to pay $2.50 in the yearly to be part of the monthly. Now, if we look at these numbers and they start growing, and don't even look at the bottom, look at these numbers within the matrix, okay? Even at generation 4, 81 people, that's it. We talked about most people have 100 people in Webtalk signed up right now. Well, 81 of them, if they all paid 16 cents, you would make $12.96. Not a big deal. But see, what happens is all these people up here have been upgraded already to the 5. So now what happens is all 81 people are being upgraded. So as you can see here, now you're getting paid into these levels. So let's just say all 81 of them keep working and all 81 of them got upgraded to 5. That's your 81. Now look, it's already at 13 plus 28. There's your monthly payment in Webtalk. And then and then it upgrades, there's 56, 98, 196. That's almost $300 with 81 people if you set it up correctly and have it working, and it just keeps growing and growing, going. At some point every month, that's what you're going to be getting. Now, those 81 people are not going to stay at 81. It's going to keep growing because these 81 people are going to want to be valuable too, and they were going to want to make commissions. So they're just going to keep telling people, this 9 up here is going to tell people, and it's just going to keep growing and growing, growing as we see that it is. If they go past your 11 generation, it doesn't even matter, because when they upgrade, it goes up the line. When they upgrade, automatically it goes up the line and it comes to you anyway. So it doesn't matter if it goes out of your 11th generation. If people start filling down past that, it doesn't matter. It's perfectly fine, because it all keeps continue just moving and moving and moving. So if we're seeing a lot of posts from RJ right now about things that are coming with Webtalk. It's time for people to start understanding that Webtalk is starting to catch its feet again. It looks like things are about to get going. That's according to RJ. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on in Webtalk, but what I do know is that Refer Life, if you're looking to generate revenue so that you can do all these other projects that people are talking to you about that you just don't feel like you can do, but you would love to because they look awesome and it looks fun and enjoyable, this is the way to do it. And if you're in here watching this going, oh, well, I'm not going to do that because I just don't want to support people I don't like. Who cares? Who cares who's in it? That shouldn't bother you. It's what should concern you is what your team could do with this, how you could help your team. There's plenty of people in Webtalk that have different groups and different people and all these different things, and everybody's trying to do stuff and be successful. If you all figured it out and said to yourself, look, we have millions in Webtalk. We have hundreds, we have 10,000, we have thousands, whatever, of people in our teams. If you just start adding them 250 into this matrix and let it just build and grow and keep getting your team to join, 177,000 will fill up instantly. It would grow so quickly. Then what you do, you start taking that and you start upgrading in Webtalk, and guess what? Now you're getting 5 levels of revenue over there. 10,000 on level B is still available for pro people. The potential for that is unbelievable. If we look at it, let me pull this up real quickly. If we look, and then I'm going to be done. All right. If you look at this, dashboard, okay? If we look at this, I said 16 cents. I made 25 cents basically in this month. I made 25 cents. It's not that hard. I'll show you my newsfeed. It's not that hard. There's not that many posts, okay? If every person in this started making 16 cents, like we said, we can see what kind of money could be made. Now, if we look over here and say, okay, everybody could make 16 cents by just posting a little bit, now you're making money in 2 places. Or maybe I need to upgrade and I don't have $200 because we see this 20 down here. That means that somebody upgraded, okay? Now, this is the thing. 5 other people made that 20 bucks. 5 people made $20 off of this person's upgrade. If you think about that and how many people you have in Webtalk, and if all of them were upgrading all the time, you'd be making quite a bit of revenue just off that. But everyone needs money, and $2.50 is not very much. So let me show you just my, let me see here. I'll show you my newsfeed or my timeline. It is not that big of a deal. We look at it. Look, there's some posts, there's some videos, there's some stuff I've done. Let's move down a little bit. Let's see, what is this? A month ago. So you've already seen basically everything that I've done a month ago. Okay, that's it. That's all there is. It's that simple. And you can make 16 cents. It's not that hard. And Webtalk has to give 50% of its profits. So the more people that do that, the more revenue goes up. It's still getting paid out. It's not like the company is taking, your hard work and saying, oh, we're only going to give you X amount. No, it grows. So that being said, I would say 100%. Put $2.50 into Refer Life. Watch it grow. And when you finally realize that $2.50 is making you X amount and you're excited about that and it makes sense to you and it's what you're looking for, then you can start telling people. Fine. But I think everybody, especially in Webtalk, everybody should be throwing $2.50 at this. There's nothing else out there that's as transparent as this. I have looked, I have tried to learn systems. Most systems, you have to do this or that or this or that. You have to only pay $2.50. If you want, you need to get 3 people so you can pull out your commissions easier. That's it. If you want to be in the monthly, you have to upgrade to $2.50 in the yearly, and then you can choose whatever monthly you want to pay for. $2.50 again is the lowest one. So you're out like $6 if you add the fees and stuff, but that's it. I don't know how to tell people anymore about just how simple this is. We've shown it, how simple it really is. You get in, you pay, 11 people get commissions. Someone gets in below you, whether you've signed them up or they've been put in there or they're part of the, they fill in, spillover. If they pay something, you see the commissions, and 11 people or 10 people above that see commissions. And that's it. That's how simple it is. Then you have money to support everything. You have money going to your Payoneer account. You have money going to the Payoneer account where now you can help fund your Webtalk account. It's that simple. We have worked very hard with Refer Life to make it as easy as possible for Webtalk people to be successful. Payoneer was not part of it in the beginning. We talked to Mike. We got that set up. He is all about the people. He set it up. We're working on kind of the last minute things, but you can actually connect your Payoneer account to Refer Life now. We're working on, kind of the kind of minimums and whatever situations they have as far as what they can pay out. But that's being worked on. March, the monthlies are back in full effect, and we're going to start showing those transactions where boom, 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 boom. And guys, I am telling you, put $2.50 into this. See where it goes. And if you did join Refer Life and you haven't done anything and you've just been sitting around doing nothing and you haven't looked at your account, make sure that you look at your account, because there's people that are spending their hard-earned money, like Tim, Eric, Kelvin, all kinds of people, myself, spending money, upgrading, and you're getting the benefit of that. You're getting commissions in your accounts, and it's probably upgrading you as well. Look at your account. If you've made money and you haven't done anything, then we're not lying. And we're not lying, because we can show accounts that haven't paid nothing and they're already generating revenue. This is as simple as it gets. $2.50. Look at the numbers. Know that you can make more in Refer Life and Webtalk than you'll make in any of these other social platforms. And that's really all it is. With that being said, I gotta go. So hopefully you're seeing this and kind of thinking, "Ooh, this is interesting." I will leave my link in the comments so that you can click on my link. Or if you know someone that's in Refer Life, go ahead and talk to them. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Use this video. Post this video everywhere. Copy and paste this video, because if you think you've got something that's easier to do and you can actually start for free and make money for free, please come and tell me. I want to see it. I want to show it. I want to promote it. Because if you can show me exactly how the money goes, and if you can show me that you can do this for free without anybody coming in under your link, I would love to hear about it. I don't think that's going to happen. This one, we can show you. I can show you 100%. This is what you get when you do this, this, or this. This is what you get when you do this, this, or this. It is that simple. We'll start showing you how it's going to look here in March, when we start looking at the monthlies and people putting in monthlies. We'll show you what it looks like. We'll show you how it's working. Make your decision. It's very easy. All right. Have a good night. Or a good day, actually, some of you.